I do not fry anything. Like, I don't fry any food. Okay, our first exercise, straight leg stretch, straight legs and just bend. Okay, so what would be the best cooking methods and why I don't fry anything? Well, first of all, okay, my skin is very, very reactive. I get acne from any amount of a little bit of sugar, of a little bit of fried, something too greasy, saturated fat. Now, saturated fats, we need them as well. Huh? It's just when it's too many of them, and depends on the source of the saturated fats as well. We hear that saturated fats, but basically what I want to say is that I don't know, maybe it's for good that my skin, it gets acne immediately, so I am kind of obliged, if I want to have a beautiful clear skin, I'm obliged to eat very healthy. So when we fry foods, so basically free radicals are released. What are free radicals? You might heard those two words, that combination of words. Okay, next exercise. So just one leg, bend just one leg behind you. One leg goes behind you. And we go down on the bent leg. If the position is not very comfortable, try to maybe put your foot a little bit more away, find that position where it would be the most comfortable. In any case, if you haven't done this exercise before, it will be probably not very comfortable, so you just have to get used and become more flexible, and then it will be easier to perform it. Now let's go in the middle. Now we go in the middle stretch, and after this we will change to the other side. Yes, the bent leg, which is bent now, it will be straight, and the other one goes behind you. Let's change now. Straight leg, the other one goes behind you, bent, and we are bending on the one which is we are bending on the bent bend, seashells. Let's bend on the bent leg. And after this, in a couple of seconds, we will go to the middle. So free radicals, those are such molecules which are kind of unstable, and they want to kind of attach or more like react with other molecules, and potentially they can cause damage to those other molecules. Let's go in the middle now, in the middle. And that's how we have all these inflammation, cancer, yes, oncology, and all these problems with our health, all the allergic reactions as well, like everything, all the negative stuff. So one of the methods how those free radicals appear is also frying food, processed foods. Let's go into wide leg stretch. Your legs are wide and you just bend in the middle. So what would be alternative or the best also methods of cooking is steaming and boiling. The next best would be oven and grill, and then everything what's after, frying, deep frying, that would be not healthy. By the way, air fryer, it's also somewhere with the grill, between grill and fry. And grilling also, those methods, if done not properly, if the equipment is not good, because there's still high temperature, and when you grill, there is some crust which is kind of black, right? So if you overcook it, over grill it, over fry it, basically, then there are substances which are formed, which can, oh, by the way, let's go on one side leg, yes, one side, the same position. So yeah, those are formed and they can basically cause cancer, cancer. So I am still air frying, yes, but I really try to, let's go on the other side. I really try to not overcook it, just the minimum amount of time needed to cook it. and that's all. And when it's cooked, I don't burn it, I don't fry it, I don't dry it until it's looks like fried in any case. So what else will impact our microbiome? Basically the bacteria in our gut. Okay, let's go into butterfly. Your feet together, the knees will go down. You can kind of flutter a little bit, or you can move side to side. It will help you to push the legs down, the knees down. So what else can impact? We said that not the right cooking methods, processed foods, some genetical predisposition as well, some genetics. So actually, if we even talk about children, how they are born, yes, they get everything from their mother. And when they are born also, they pass through the vaginal path, if it's through the natural birth, right? And they actually get those bacteria as well. They take everything basically, and those are the first bacteria which land in the gut of a child from the mother, and then from environment, from what he or she is breathing. Okay, let's go on the belly now, and we're going to do cobra. So on your elbows or on straight arms, you push yourself up, and the head can go down as backwards as well. The head can go back as well. You can also bend your legs at the knees backwards. Yeah, so what we said, what can impact your gut bacteria? So genetics, then of course other outside, let's say outside factors, stress, pollution, the food you eat. It's like directly, yes, it directly impacts the bacteria. If you're eating whole foods, or if you're eating processed foods, and junk food, then that's the bacteria you will grow in your gut. Now let's go into child's pose. Yeah, so stress, then also oral contraceptives actually, because they interfere with the hormones, and for a woman especially, hormonal misbalance can create the bacterial misbalance as well. Then other different drugs, and also what's interesting, that too many supplements, if you're taking too many, actually from my personal experience, I also wanted, to take every little supplement. And at one point I started, instead of, for example, I was taking something for skin, and instead of having a clear skin, I started to have these huge pimples all over my body. When before it was just only face, back, and chest only. Okay, let's go into dog seal. So you create this triangle, and then you go to the front. Adjust the position of your arms. So you are bending only in the shoulder and hip area. The legs are always straight, the arms are always straight. You arch your back, your head goes backwards as well. So yeah, before I had pimples on my face, back and chest, and now after too many supplements, I had them on my legs, for example, and they were huge red ones without any white inside, but just like you can see, it's like inflammation, literally. So yeah, too many supplements is not good as well. And the body, if it's too much of something, the body will not use it anymore in any case. It will just be eliminated, or it can also be converted into other substances. Okay, now on your knees, and we are going to stretch our back. You can also be standing, you can be standing. Otherwise, lock your hands in front of you, round your back, the head goes down. And you can also move a little bit back and forth. You can rotate your arms side to side, and you can also bend a little bit side to side to find that perfect stretch, and stretch different parts as well, of the back. By the way, I wanted to show you my breakfast today. Like, this is an ideal breakfast. But let's just finish this exercise because you cannot look now at the video. So for a couple more seconds. After this, you will stay in the same position. We will stretch the head. Your hands, okay, 3, 2, 1. Hands go on the head and your back is straight now. And let's bend the head down. After this, we will have lateral neck stretch, so you will just bend your head to the side, and then I will put the photo of my breakfast so you can see. Really, I'm proud of myself today. My boyfriend is sick, completely sick. He's not following exactly the same diet as me, exactly the same lifestyle. And he's sick, basically. He's sick, like his throat hurts. And I felt a little bit that as well in my throat from him. But then it just was like one day and that's all. And him, like, I think it's for a good 5 days, his throat hurts. And he just took appointment at the doctor's because this is like, and I'm just, I don't know. Nothing is happening for me, to me, you know. Okay, side stretch. Nothing is happening. I'm just eating very healthy and everything's amazing for me. Okay, I'm gonna put now the photo. By the way, if your ankles start to hurt, your feet start to hurt in this position, you can also stand up. Okay, so this would be the... let's change to the other side, the neck. Yes, other side. This would be the initial products with which I was working today. So I created... I will put a photo after of the result. So I did smoothie, freshly pressed juice, also some flax seeds and lemon water. So you can see here we have carrots, ginger and apples for the juice. Okay, next exercise, straight arm. One arm is straight. Again, you can do all of this in a standing position if it's more comfortable. So one is straight, the other one is pulling it towards yourself. You can feel the stretch in the upper part of your arm, of the straight arm, and somewhere in the shoulders as well. So then for the smoothie, I have here, actually I already put it in the cup so you don't see it, you might not see it. We have celery, we have spinach, turmeric, the whole root, the whole root. I added banana as well, and also date syrup, which is not ideal. Maybe honey would be better in this case, actually. But yeah, actually, why did they put... let's change the other side, because actually banana is quite sweet as well, but I think I was a bit afraid that it will be too... that I will feel the taste of celery too much. So I added a tiny bit, maybe one teaspoon of date syrup. And this date syrup is just so nice. So I put maybe a little bit too much now into everything. Well, for me too much, you know, for me too much, it's like maybe two teaspoons per day. Then we have dill. We have dill inside there. Amazing anti-inflammatory herb plant, really amazing. Dill. And ginger as well. And then I added as well some cinnamon into this smoothie. Yes, I added cinnamon as well. Okay, next exercise, quadriceps stretch. So you just go backwards, yeah, and the upper part of your legs is stretched. Okay, and here we have the end result. As you can see, freshly pressed juice, carrots, apples. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, ginger I added to the juice, not to the smoothie. Smoothie was with turmeric. Then the smoothie itself. I also added plant soya milk, basically soya milk. I don't consume milk products because they cause reaction, acne in my body immediately. Acne is a bacteria. Then we have the flax seeds, just with water, with warm water. It kind of swells a little bit and it becomes like almost like a porridge, And lemon water. That would be an amazing daily breakfast, actually. I have to stick to this now. So now, next exercise, opening the hips. One leg is bent behind you, the other one is bent in front of you, and you are standing up on your knees, opening the hips. You can hold for a couple of seconds in that position. When you go up and hold, and you go down and up and hold. I'm thinking which workout. By the way, we said about the stress, yes? In my playlist, check guided meditations. Every time you have some problem, something comes up, you choose a meditation which suits your case and you just listen to it. 5-10 minutes reduces the stress. Yes, we are all about stress reduction. I was just thinking, which workout do I want to do next? Okay, now the other side, the same. The other side, other leg goes behind you. The other one goes in front of you, and again we stand up on the knees. Because I like very much to change my workouts. The stretching is always there. Stretching is non-negotiable. Stretching always is included in my workouts. But the more like the strength one, I think I want kickboxing. Something with kickboxing. Why I like it? It's because in kickbox you use your arms and legs, and the moves, they lengthen the muscles, the muscles become longer. You use strength as well, cardio, and kind of stretching. So I love kickboxing, adapted. I don't want now to go to the ring. Okay, next exercise. So open up your chest and your arms go back together, and then again backwards. The head goes back, chest is opened, you squeeze the back. You can hold for a couple of seconds in that position. And back. I will do the kickboxing training, and you can join me as well in it soon. Once I complete it. By the way, another interesting fact is that when you are feeding your gut bacteria properly, when you have the good gut bacteria, they actually produce for you vitamins as well, and some other micronutrients. Okay, let's go into, so you put your arms together and they go all over your head, over or behind. Even better if you can put them behind your head, and you can hold in that position for a couple of seconds. And back. And you can also, again, you can perform this exercise standing if your legs started to hurt in this position. I'm just sitting in that position so that you can see me better. So the gut bacteria can produce for you some B-type, the B vitamins. For example, biotin for your skin, or niacin as well. Very, very powerful vitamin for your skin. You can find sometimes the supplements, of these, to take them for the health of your skin, a clear skin, right? Okay, next exercise. Here again, you can be standing. Your arms go to the sides, and we are simply moving from side to side. And then after this, our next short exercise will be the chest going back and forth, actually back and forth. So let's do a couple of these more. 3, 2, 1. And now like forth, back and forth, yeah? Your chest. And I'm looking at myself now in this video and I'm like so happy. I can see my abs getting leaner. It's really, you know, we all have these waves in life that, yes, we get very healthy and then we slip a little bit, but just, you know, the slip must be not very far and then everything will be okay.